By giving all praise and glory to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Never, never, never. Khan? So, I was actually going to faith and how we can build our faith and be strong in our faith as we walk in this truth, trying to make it to the kingdom. That's what it's all about, first and foremost. Receiving everlasting life. So, first, to have faith is certain things that you have to overcome so that your faith will be strong in the world that we're in. So you got to look at where you at, where the world is now, where the world was, where it is now, and where it's going to be in the future. So how do you overcome what it is that you were born into? Every last one of us was born into this world, one way or another, whether we angels or those that are in the flesh. We came into this world. So let's get Colossians 3:17.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17.
And take good notes because I might need them. No, I'm just saying because, you know, I'm going to be jumping around everywhere in the spirit of the Most High. We ask the Most High to send the Holy Spirit to guide us, so I appreciate that. Go ahead.
Colossians chapter 3, verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all by Hashem Amashiach Yahushai, giving thanks to Yahweh by Hashem Amashiach Yahushai.
Right, so all that we say and do is going to be in the name of the anointed Savior as always. That's why we always start here, so the Most High can look down upon us for everything that we say and everything we do. We give him thanks, like we thank him in our prayers. Continually, you're supposed to thank the Most High. Regardless of what you're going, you thank the Most High because he could be chastising us or he could be blessing us. One way or another, he said, hey, we love him, he chastens. So we have to appreciate the Most High for everything that happens. He's worthy to be praised for everything, not just something, but everything. He is worthy to be praised for. Khan? So let's look at, give me Isaiah 60:2. Because, like I said, we got to go into what you were born into and what you're actually dealing with and being in this world at this time. First and foremost, because a lot of people don't think understand what it is that you're dealing with. Pay attention. Isaiah 60:2.
Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth.
So it says the darkness shall cover the earth, read.
And gross darkness the people.
Gross darkness, that means gross darkness. Gross darkness means ignorance. And gross ignorance, the people. Right? Go ahead.
But the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushai shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee.
Right, so it says, but the Most High, while Mashiach Yahushai shall arise upon you, and his glory shall be seen upon you. So now, when you look at, it says, darkness shall cover the earth. Now go back a few chapters. Go back to Isaiah 47. So it's letting you know that darkness shall cover the people, but not only darkness, but gross darkness shall cover the people. So when you look at Isaiah 47 and verse 5, now you understand that the daughter of Babylon representing Esau, representing the Edomites. So that's who it's talking to, and this is their kingdom at this time. They're the superpower of earth at this time. So this Most High told them specifically in verse 5. What he told them.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5.
Right.
Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness.
Right, you gotta read every word. It says, sit thou silent. It says, shut up. Sit thou silent, meaning be quiet, shut up. Now shut up. Shut quiet. Be quiet, read, and get
thee into darkness.
Get thee into what?
Darkness.
Get thee into darkness, read.
O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Right, in verse 1, they call them what? Read verse 1.
Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
So this is where we at. We dealing with this virgin daughter of Babylon, and he called them in verse 5, the old daughter of the Chaldeans, because Babylon represents who? The Ethiopians, the Cushites, or the Babylonians, who are the Ethiopians today. You see what I'm saying? But this particular Babylon is talking, we just define it. Go to Psalms 137 so you'll see where we at and what we got to deal with in bringing us out of this darkness, this gross darkness, I might say. You as a people, it says Psalms 137, verse 7 to 9. Read that. And we defining what this daughter of Babylon is right here. Because you got to understand to the precepts. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Most High, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
Right, so when the Babylonians came in to take us into captivity for 70 years, the Edomites burned down our temple. They said, raise it to the foundation. They destroyed us. This is defining this daughter of Babylon. So when you see Babylon the Great and so forth, you see who this Babylon is talking about, besides ancient Babylon, you see? Go ahead. Who is? It said, remember, O Most High, the children of Edom. So who are they defined in verse 8?
Verse 8, O daughter of Babylon?
See, O daughter of Babylon. That's why we're here, to define this virgin daughter of Babylon that is talking about in Isaiah the 47th chapter. So we call the Edomites who?
O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
Who ought to be destroyed. Read.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Right. Happy shall the Most High be that rewarded them as they have served us. Read. Happy
shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Right, just like they dash our little ones against the stones. We have that in a book called by De La Casas, Bartholomew de la Casas, in a book called The Destruction of the West Indies. It's right there. They show them dashing our little children against the stones. So I'm just there to show you that this virgin daughter of Babylon represented Edom. So he told them to get thee in the darkness, told them to shut up first and get thee in the darkness. Right? For thou, read verse 5 again.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 5. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Right, so we understand verse 1 called them the virgin daughter of Babylon. So it's dealing with them. He called them the Chaldeans, which are the Babylonians also. Another name for Babylon, which is Babal in Hebrew, which means confusion. Read.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Most High said you're going to never be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Read.
I was wroth with my people.
She was wroth with his people. Read.
I have polluted my inheritance.
The Most High said he is the one that polluted his inheritance, which is who? Children of Israel. When you read Deuteronomy 32, 8 and 9, read that. He polluted his inheritance because his inheritance is not everyone. Let's read it.
Deuteronomy chapter 8.
32.
32 verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations their inheritance.
So the Most High divided the nations. He didn't integrate everybody. He divided all the nations, their inheritance. Read.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
He separated the sons of Adam. He didn't integrate everybody. He separated all the people that he made. Read.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
So everybody got their land according to the number of people that we had in our nation. Read. The 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
For the Most High's portion is his people.
Right. So we here to find out who the Most High's inheritance is. They say the Most High's portion is his people. Read.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
And Jacob is the forefather of who? The 12 tribes of Israel. So Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So the Most High said, I have polluted my inheritance. He polluted the 12 tribes of Israel. Go back to verse 6 in Isaiah 47.
Isaiah chapter 47, verse 6. I was wroth with my people.
So he was wroth with his people. Read.
I have polluted my inheritance.
That's why you wonder why Hosea 4 and 6 says, my people are destroyed for what?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge because the Most High polluted us because we ain't want to follow him. We ain't want to follow his rules and regulations, his laws, statutes, commandments, and therefore he polluted us and given us unto the last captivity that we have to be in under the Edomites. You see? Go ahead.
And given them into thy hand.
The Most High is the one that gave us into the hands of the Edomites, the so-called white people today. Read.
Thou didst show them no mercy.
Come on now. We can relate to this right now, can't we? I mean, all the ones got choked out like Eric Garner. People getting shot on the street, turning around, running, pow, just shooting them. And what's the verdict? Not guilty. Over and over again, man. They showed us no mercy. So don't think that you're going to get mercy anytime between now and the time that we're going to get up out of here. But he said, thou didst show them no mercy. Read.
Upon the ancient hast thou very heavenly laid thy yoke.
Upon the old, they very heavily laid their yoke, man. I mean, it's sad, but it's real, man. Read Isaiah 9 and 2.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people that walked in darkness have seen a great light.
See, that's us. We walked in darkness, in ignorance, and we have seen a great light. A great light. Read.
They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them hath the light shined.
Here we are. We living in the land of the shadow of death. Death all around us, right? I mean, you go somewhere, you don't know if you're going to make it back or not. You see your children in school, you don't know if they're going to come back or not.
Right.
This is a shadow of death. But we have seen a great light. We have seen a Mashiach Yahushua. We have seen how the Most High said, the law is light. His laws is light. You see? To bring us out of this gross darkness, to be able to be righteous in the eyes of the Most High, following him. And follow his rules and regulations. So you got to follow the law of the land. But here we are following the rules and regulations of the Most High. That's why you got to know them. To be righteous in the eyes of the Most High. See, get that in Proverbs 6:23.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 6, verse 23. For the commandment is a lamp.
For the commandment is a lamp. Go ahead.
And the law is light.
The law is light. So we see this great light. You see? That's before us. Just the commandments of the Most High are great. His righteousness is an everlasting righteousness. And his law is the truth. You see? His law is the light. So if you have light, if we turn off the lights, then we're in what? Darkness. You turn on the light, the darkness is what? Gone away. It's gone away. Right? Come on now, work with me. Now, the light, this great light, is learning the laws of the Most High, living the laws of the Most High, applying the laws of the Most High in our life. This is a great light that we seeing right here in the shadow of death. Remember we just said that. They had no mercy. They didn't have no mercy on it. What is mercy? Not getting something that
you do deserve.
Right? So they make sure that we get whatever they feel that we do deserve. Where? In the land of the shadow of
death.
What?
Death.
Right here. We sin it. So the Most High said he polluted us. That's why you hear me saying brain polluted without even seeing this. The Spirit brought it. Now, get our first Ezra 6 and I think it's 69 or 8 and 69. First Ezra 8 and 69. It's on page 11 if you have the red apocrypha. Cambridge University Press. It's the one that we use. Let's read that.
2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 69. But I will rejoice over the...
First Ezra 8 and 69. It's on page...
Oh, Shalakia, I'm in a second. All right.
Come on, work with me.
1st Ezra, chapter 8, verse 69.
Right.
The nation of Israel, the princes, the priests, and the Levites have not put away from them the strange people of the land, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles.
So it says, nor the pollutions of the Gentiles. Most High said he polluted us, and here we are, we have not put away the pollutions of the Gentiles. See, these other nations, these Gentile nations. Go ahead.
To wit, of the Canaanites, the Hittites, and the Perizzites.
Parasites.
Parasites, Jebusites, and the Moabites.
Yeah, this is all Africans, and these are the Chinese, read.
Egyptians,
I might say, read. Egyptians, most so-called Africans, also called, read.
and Edomites.
And Edomites, the last captives of the 12 tribes of Israel are the Edomites. So, Most High say he polluted us, and we didn't put away the pollutions of the Gentiles. Therefore, here we are now amongst them, and this is how he polluted us. When you look at it, and this is how we polluted ourselves. We didn't put away the pollution of the Gentiles. Go to Psalms 106:35. This is what happened. And this is what's continuing to happen. Just like it just happened yesterday, they was following the way of the heathen. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 106, verse 35. But were mingled among the heathen.
We were mingled among these nations, these other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel, read.
And learned their works.
We learned their works. We learned just what they're doing, which polluted us. That's why our brains have been polluted. We're brain polluted. Our brains was not washed. Stop saying brain washed. Because most I say he polluted his inheritance, and here we are now looking at coming back to the truth, coming out of dark, the gross darkness that the people in, to the marvelous light of the Most High, that great light of his following his commandments, which is great in his eyes, you see, to bring us out of the gross ignorance, the gross darkness that mostly everybody's in. But they'll think that we're in darkness and they're in the light when they really following the pollutions of the Gentiles. You see? That's why I say, what it say, read.
But were mingled among the heathen.
We were mingled among the Gentiles, which are heathens. Read.
And learned their works.
We learned their works. So learning their works, that's why I said we have not put away the pollutions of the Gentiles. So we what?
Learned their works.
We learned their works. Read.
And they served their idols.
And we serve what?
Their idols.
Their idols. Everything that they set up is dealing with basically idolatry. Something to take you away from who? The Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But dare anybody show me any church, any denomination that go to church on this next day, the first day of the week, that's not dealing with idolatry. They deal with idolatry one way or another. All the way back to Nimrod. That's his day. Most High said, my day is the 7th day. The first day of the week, look at the calendar. You see the first day right there. That represents Nimrod Day. They named it after him, for him. Who is he? The Sun God. That's why they go to church on that day. They changed it so, okay, the pagans say, this one we go with, this one we bring forth, you know, what we believe in. So they intermingle that with the church. And to this day, it's still valid. And they can't prove the fact that, I mean, you got to understand through precepts. And we know the Most High said his Sabbath day is holy. Keep it holy. But they polluting the Sabbath today. They're doing everything. They did it from last night to now. This day. You know, what they got saying, thank God it's Friday. Right? I got paid, gonna get laid, all the things that you're not supposed to do. They make songs, they don't, because they know they polluted. Their brains are polluted. Straight up. So when you know the truth, you listen like, dang, man, wow, our people is done. They done. Unless they come out of that pollution like we did. You see what I'm saying? the brain's being polluted, to come back to this marvelous great light of the Most High. How you think he feel? Say, this is my day. This ain't our day, this is his day. These my feasts, this my